Right, welcome to the first proper ghost hunting session, really. Um, we were supposed to be in the Alps this week, but the car decided no. So we've ended up in Belgium at the minute. This is what's the name of this place? The bunkers?
Lettenberg.
Lettenberg Bunkers, World War One. There's four here where we are. Um, you can't really get into them anymore. One's definitely been filled in. One's got a door locked shut, which I think has been set aside for bats. But there's another two we can have a quick look into from a short distance, so we'll have a look at that. We'll have a little bit of time here, see what we can pick up. We've set the app up to see what words it picks up. There's a couple that have come up initially. Not convinced, and if I'm honest, we're in Belgium. I'm not entirely convinced that the spirits are English speaking. So, as much as we'd like to say to anything that's here, we are not here with any disrespect. We are here just to look around and try and get any information we can. I think their English is going to be just as good as our French or Dutch, really. So we'll have a look, see what we can get, and like I say, we'll give it a little bit of time, see if anything pops up. So bear with us. If there are any spirits here who understand English and want to present yourselves to us, please do so. Seems to be something showing there because there's nothing peoply shaped to create that, is there?
No.
Is there anything above the bunker? No, just. No. Right, this is the second of the four bunkers. Like I say, we don't speak French, Belgian, Dutch, so I'm not sure how much we can communicate here. But I would like to say, if there are any spirits that do understand, we're certainly not here for any disrespect. We'll be different to anybody else that you're ever going to come across. We are here with a slight sense of humour about this kind of stuff. We're not entirely sure what's going on. This particular bunker is blocked off. We've got a few words coming up here. We've got command, raised, and haste. Not sure. I think some of them probably may fit in with a military theme, but you can't get into this one. We'll do another quick scan of the area like we have with the first bunker. But yeah, if there are any spirits here we do understand, feel free to touch Matt, not me. I don't want to get scared, but feel free to touch Matt. I don't mind watching him jump. But yeah, we'll have a look at this one. We'll move on to the other two, and then we'll come back, and I've got a fly buzzing around my head. That's annoying, but we'll just see how we get on. So we'll take it from there. We're just having a quick look round. This is the bunker that's been sectioned off for bats. So it's got a door on it, and the window has been boarded up with a hole for them to get in and out. The words that have come through, first one I'd agree probably is something to do with round here. Second one probably. Third one, I don't know. I think that you're looking at a bit of a push to find something for that. It depends how much belief you put in these kind of things. But we have noticed what I would believe are bullet holes. Some of the other stuff's come away, so I can't tell if there's any more. But I don't know if this place has seen action, or during the time there were the World War I soldiers here, whether they'd been messing about and just shot at the wall. But no, we'll do another quick scan of this area and see if that shows anything. As with the second bunker, when we did a scan without recording, we managed to get a couple of shapes showing, but now we've recorded to see what we have. I think that's probably just a tree. I'm not wholly convinced that's anything showing, although it is
dancing.
Yeah, we've got a dancer. We've certainly got no music playing. But now we'll have a look at the next one. Right, this is bunker number 4 of 4. Kind of just realised we've not even introduced ourselves. I'm Steve. We've also got Matt with us. Just to reiterate, we're not here to cause any offence. We're just here purely out of curiosity. So if anything is willing to communicate, to show themselves any way they can, feel free, more than welcome. We're going to have a little bit more time here, move its way back across the other way, just see if we can pick anything up. If not, we'll leave it at that, leave everything in peace, and be on our way. So, last little look. We're just going to do a second result on these. Not too sure about the second two, but the first one noticed me. That's got a reading of 82 on there, so I'm not sure. Is there something here that's trying to be acknowledged? Let you decide on that one. Getting something. A couple of times that's popped up kind of against that wall.
Where the window is, or the rightmost wall where you are now?
They may just be trees. I would think they are. But where's that one gone that was there? Gone. Last check of bunker 2. Nothing showing. Not sure what we're getting there. Nothing above, but there has been a couple of bits just showing around. I'm not convinced what they are. For the first time today, I do feel a little bit chilly, but I'm not convinced that's anything supernatural. And there you are. Leave it at that and see you on the next one. Right, that's it. Back at bunker number 1. All we've got on this one is the word construction. Yeah, we've had a little bit of movement on the imagery. We've had a few words come through. A couple of them make sense. Some of them not convinced. But yeah, we'll do this a few more times in various places and see how we get on. If you like it, let me know, and we may get some more done. Cheers.